Hello, this video is going to show you how to use teachermade.com. This new website I think you guys are all going to extremely enjoy. Notice here it says convert all of your paper documents or PDF files into digital activities delivered online. And this website makes it very, very easy for everyone to use. First thing you're going to do is log in. And here when you're logging in, as always, log into Google. I already logged in under Google, so it goes immediately to the website. But for you guys, you might need to just type in your username and password for the first time. Now, I started using it this past week and absolutely fell in love with this software. Now, first thing you're going to do, these are my worksheets. That's the page it will load. I'm going to go to create worksheet so I can show you how to make your first teacher-made worksheet. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to enter a title. I will just use, let's do Halloween activity. I can add a description, a few other words if I would like. Now drag and drop a file here, or you can click it, and I'm going to just go for my desktop and select my file here. Now notice I already had this PDF created. It was made. I used it in the past. Now my goal is to turn this PDF document into an interactive activity for my students to do, something very simple I can assign on Google Classroom. Now notice it was 3 pages. Here's each of the pages. I'm going to click Create Worksheet. Now, once this loads, you're going to see the toolbar. Here's where you're going to add all the questions you would like, if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. This document here, I'm going to show you how to make it so you can have it grade it for you. So notice here I have room for the answers. This is where typically if I was to print this out on a piece of paper, my students would be writing the answers with a pencil. Now what I can do instead is insert all different types of questions: short answer, drop down, open answer, matching, true, false, multiple choice, check boxes, a hotspot, math symbols, text boxes, images, and here's just an eraser block as well. This area here are all my questions I might like. Now for here, a short answer, I'm going to do a text box. Notice I'm drawing this text box, and now I have to go to Edit Short Answer. This is where I'm going to select my answer choice. Now for here, I'm going to write 5,000 with and without the comma, since unfortunately students still do it without the comma. So here I have 5,000 and 5,000 here. Now you can choose to answers must match the case or upper or lower case to be correct. This is great if you're doing something language arts related. Now all I'm going to press is Save Changes. I could also change it where I want a different point value for each question. I'm going to press Save Changes. Now notice here my students would see a text box on their screen and they just enter in the answer choice. Now for here, maybe this question I want to do a drop-down box. So if I draw a drop-down box here, again, notice here I can do Edit Drop-Down, and again, you can change the font size, color, all that stuff. Play around with some of these toolbar features here if you want to switch it up. But now all I want to do to add the answers, I'm going to do Edit Drop-Down. So I'm going to just take a look at my question and hear what I have. Let me see, Edit Drop-Down, and maybe I'm going to do 12,000. I will do 1,200. And let's do 120. I'm going to select my correct answer here. Notice I can even shuffle the order for each student. And again, I'm going to just press Save My Changes here. So now I'm going to do this. I can go through each of these questions and select what I would like. Now, I'm not going to do that now, but you can go through each of these questions and do that. And you can do this on any type of sheet. Now, once I am done, now notice here again, before I do finish this, you can preview it. I can go view preview, and again, I can even actually type in my answers. And here I can even select my answers, and actually I'm going to get this one wrong so you could see what happens. Now I can go check my answers, and this is what the students see as well on their end. Notice it sets the score. And it says in green what I got right and what I got wrong. And it gives you students the correct answer as well. Now I can reset this here, and for you on the teacher end, you'll see their scores instantly. If you want to send it back to the students so they can go back and edit it, you have that feature that you can do that if you would like. So now again, here we have Edit, Format, Insert. Here's all the questions, same as the toolbar, scoring, and help if you need help with any of these questions. Now the great thing about TeacherMade is it saves your work automatically. So I don't need to go File, Save. I don't need to exit anything. It automatically saves my work. So I can just press X here. And here's my assignment. Now I can preview this worksheet again. Then I can choose create assignment. I also have actions here if I want to make a copy for another class. I can assign the worksheet, preview, maybe you don't like it, and you can also share it with somebody else. Now if I go create an assignment, I can choose what I would like my features to be. Using a Google account, which is what I typically select, show score to the students when they submit their work. I have been selecting that, but I can also show just the score only, score and correct answers. And again, you can choose how you would like it to be displayed. I just chose score %, but you can pick whatever you would like. You can also hide the toolbar from the students as well. The students do have the power to draw on the document if you want them to draw for some reason. It's a great feature, but maybe you don't want them to. If they are playing around with that, you can choose to hide that toolbar. And then lastly, once you select the scoring features here, you press create assignment, and now you can actually share this directly to Google Classroom, or you can also copy this URL and you can paste it into your assignment. Either way, whatever you would like, that is all you need to do. Once you have this link, that's the link you want your students to click to direct them to this assignment. Now again, the beauty of this is once you do have all the scores, once your students have completed this document, you can actually export the scores to an Excel document with their emails and the score. So if you saw any of my previous emails, you can, once you have that Excel document, you can quickly, just easily with a few clicks, import it right into real time. So it makes grading and importing the grades from teachermade to real time really, really easy to do. So again, if I want to refer back to this at any time, maybe I forgot to share the link, I wasn't sure when I wanted to share it, I made it maybe last week and now I want to do it tomorrow. Notice here are my worksheets. I could just go right here and now here's where I can share and you can assign the worksheet, and all you have to do is click any of these buttons here. Now to view, I'm just going to show you one of my older assignments that I had. This is from yesterday. Now notice here I have 45 of my 48 students are complete. If I do select this, I'll see the name, their email, and their score. And then you're also going to see these 3 dots when I do click on each kid. These 3 dots will give you the power, if you click it, if you want to send it back to them for the kids to redo it anytime. And the beauty of this is once the kids go to that link and they click that link and they log in with their email, their Google email, their work will save automatically as well. So let's say during the class period, they click it and they're working on their document, and then maybe you take a break for 10 or 15 minutes and the kids X out of that. They can go back on Google Classroom, click the link again, sign in with their same email, and it will pick up right where they left off and everything will save. So it is really, really a great software. I've been truly enjoying using this, especially if I have any PDF documents, any documents whatsoever that I've used in the past, and I want to make them a little bit more interactive. I know many people have been copying and pasting things and putting it into a Google Doc or a Google form. This is just another option. It kind of eliminates that copying and pasting, and instead you're just adding the text boxes or the areas to enter in a question. So I encourage you to give it a try. I think you guys will really, really enjoy it. Again, this is all you need to do is go to teachermade.com, and I hope you check it out. As always, I encourage you to rewatch this video. You can pause as you're trying it on your own if you would like as well. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me.